What's up, guys? We are here again with Dominic, and we're gonna go over some ways to isolate the arm from mounted position when you're on top. So, as we saw at Who's Number One, we had two idiots trying to escape mount and another idiot trying to isolate arms, doing things like this, where he's trying to use double underhooks where the elbows are below the shoulder line, trying to walk two arms up at the same time. This is never gonna work, okay? He also couldn't find a way to actually sufficiently touch his opponent's ear to his bicep or start moving the elbow across the center line. So how do we do this from here? Understand that when my partner has his arm down low and I'm trying to walk it up and over the shoulder line, everyone talks about finger walking up like this. The finger walk isn't what actually moves my partner's arm over the head. If he has his elbow tight, the finger walk does nothing. What moves my partner's arm up, and my goal is always to get my partner's elbow over the shoulder line. Once it's over the shoulder line, I'm in pretty good shape. So right from here, how I actually move my partner's elbow up towards the shoulder line is not by finger walking, it's by making a center line shift with my head. Where my head moves from one side of his center line, the center line being the line that draws his body in half, my head moving from one side to the other and a straightening of my arm. So when he goes to resist, we move the head, we straighten the arm, then we finger walk. And we walk in an arc up towards the center line. And this is what isolates my partner's arm. The finger walk alone does nothing. So from here, I center line shift with the head, my arm straightens, tight. From here, we walk, then we reset. He's tight, we center line shift, we extend the arm, we walk, we come back. We center line shift, we extend the arm, we come back. And then once the elbow gets over the shoulder line, it's a pretty easy thing to walk it up the rest of the way. Now right from here, the whole thing is I just take my hand that has the underhook and I just touch my elbow. Now what holds the arm over the head isn't the strength of my muscles. It's the positioning of my body. So right from here, the whole thing is I take my collarbones and my shoulder line and I lean it forward towards my partner's elbow, here. And so now it's the weight of my body and the extension of my body which holds him in place. So now when Dominic goes to bring that arm down, it's the ability to pull his arm down versus not the squeezing of my arms, but the weight of my body. So now when he goes to move around, just not gonna happen from here. And now we can either look to start walking everything across, so that from here we can start passing to expose the back, or we can go in, we can touch our partner's neck, and now we can start going through, punching in the underhook on the opposite side, and then doing the same thing where we work the arm up until we have double underhooks, and now we can go to work from here. All right? One thing you don't want to do is just go in and just try to yank my partner's arm up high like this, or just try to finger walk like this, or even worse, do some dumb thing like this, where you have both hands. Now my hands are trapped, I have no base of support, and if my opponent were to bridge from here and I couldn't get my arms out, I get taken over. So the whole thing from here is to use a center line shift with my head in conjunction with a straightening of my arm, and a walk of the fingers. So I can walk everything up and over until I touch my partner's bicep to his ear. Then I grab my own tricep, and now I just lean forward like so when I cross my ankles. So now when he goes to bring his elbows down, it's just not gonna happen from here. So, in case you guys were wondering how to actually isolate an arm effectively from top mount, that's how we do it. That's the tip of the day. Hopefully you guys enjoy.